My name is FX Carlos and I am a Forex trading victim. So throughout my journey, I fell victim to multiple scams and dreams and promises that never played out how they said they were supposed to. So me, just like everyone else, we fall for this dream, right? This dream of driving Lamborghinis and buying mansions and traveling the world, trading on the beach. First of all, there ain't no Wi-Fi on the beach, so how the hell are you trading on the beach? Second of all, that shit is not as easy as it looks. Most of these traders with the Lamborghinis and the big houses, they really got that off of real estate or other investments they made with their Forex money, which they don't tell you. They make it seem like they're just trading and they're making $1 million a day and all that's crazy, bro. I remember seeing people that'll be showing their empty Forex screen and they have like $2 million in profit and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna hold this till it hits 5 million, and they just act like it's a normal thing. Let me tell you right now, first red flag, the biggest red flag, if you see someone on their MT4 account and they have $1 million in profit in a scalping trade, that's ridiculous, bro. Nobody's making $1 million in one trade. Let me tell you right now, if anyone comes out with $1 million on their screen, they're scamming. Take, for instance, Uncle Ted, right? He always had videos of him, hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s in profit, $1 million in profit. Everyone thought he was like this big goat. And what happened? CoffeeZilla exposed him, and he was the leader of a $500 million scam, bro. It's just crazy. I don't understand why these people are scamming so much. It's just like, bro, you don't need that much money, bro, to be taken from people. You gotta understand what you do here will be judged in the afterlife, bro. So you scamming people for 500 million? Let's see what happens when you get to that gate, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. When you get to them gates, let's see what happens, bro, because you took money out of people's family. People probably put their whole retirement fund in you thinking they're about to be millionaires, and you just took all their money, bro. You really needed that much money? You needed 500 million? You had to steal that much money? Like, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy as hell. So me, like a lot of people, once we see this happening, we join their course instantly. We do whatever we can to get the money. We join their course. Then you come to find out you got to recruit people just to make money. And they try to play it off as, oh, we're just going to teach you how to make some side money. So go recruit a couple people and then use that money into Forex. And we got IML. Everyone knows about IML. Everyone joined IML. Thank God I didn't join it. I'm not that stupid. Let me just tell you that much. If someone's talking about recruiting, it's a scam. I'm not fucking with that. I don't know how all you guys fell for that shit. I'm gonna be 100, bro. Nah, not me, bro. I know a scam when I see one. So once I got over that phase of trying to learn from people that are having $1 million in profits and all this bullshit that they can't account for, I moved on to the next stage, and what you think that is? Signals. Everyone has these signals. Now we're seeing these mentors that look real, like they're really doing it, and they probably are doing it, but they have these signal groups, and they're making crazy promises, bro. Like, you see, they've been on a win streak for 3 years. They haven't lost a single trade. They're making millions of dollars, and you're missing out if you don't join the signal group for $49.99. Like, bruh, if you're really making that much money, why would you be charging $49.99? And this is another thing I want to talk about. If someone's giving you a course, a real course that's going to teach you how to make money, they're not selling that shit for $50. That's ridiculous. I just seen a comment the other day under Labo Raul's Instagram, and someone said, hey, why are you charging a course for $150 or blah, blah, blah. And he said, I just made $100,000 this morning. You think I would sell you a course for $100? No, you wouldn't. That's why he charges fucking $5,000, whatever he charges, right? Because he's making $100K a day. If he's giving you that knowledge, you think he's gonna sell that shit for $100? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. When someone sells you something that's too cheap, bro, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna let you know right now. If that shit is $100, it's not gonna work, bro. Like, you really just gotta think logically, right? People don't care about you, bro. They don't know you to care about you. You guys, that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that you guys are strangers, bro. They don't know you. Why would they help you? You gotta understand that, bro. This is all a business at the end of the day. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. So that's another tip. If the signals or the course is too cheap, that shit is not gonna work. I'm gonna let you know right now, because if that shit really worked, they would be selling that shit for a lot. Like, a signal is literally the mentor trading for you, right? So like, if I was to do signals and I'm putting all the hard work in to find these trades that really work, I'm not selling that shit for $50, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm putting in all the work. You think you're going to get that shit for $50? Like, come on, bro. That's why I don't do signals, because I would have to charge way too much. It took me 3 years and tens of thousands of dollars to figure this out. You want me to give that to you for $50? Like, you tripping, bro. I fuck with y'all, but not that much. Another thing what these signal providers do is they'll send a signal out and they'll say, okay, we're going for a 1 of 5 on this trade, right? So as soon as they hit a 1 of 1, they count that as a win. So they're like, it's on you if you didn't get out at a 1 of 1, even though you said to go for a 1 of 5. If you didn't get out at 1 of 1, that's your fault, right? They count that as a win. They're like, as soon as it hits a 1 of 1, they're already writing their Discord on Instagram, yeah, another TP hit, but you told us we're going for a 1 of 5. right? So if you told everyone we're going for 1-5, why would anyone pull out at a 1-1? And then you got to think about it too. By the time they enter their trade, and then they go type in the Discord, hey, enter right here. And then by the time you pull out your phone, enter all the stop loss and take profit, it's already down, bro. He probably entered right here. He sent that message and went down here. You pulled out your phone and went down here. Now you typed in the stop loss and went down here, right? So now your stop loss is huge and theirs is like this. So when they hit TP, it only went down to right here. But since your stop loss is like this, for your 1-1 is all the way down here that never even got hit. So then you start seeing messages in your Discord like TP1 hit and you're like, bruh, I'm barely in profit. What are you talking about? This is the shit that I be speaking about, bro. This signal shit is a scam, bro. If I'm wrong, let me know. I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know whose signals you want me to review, right? And I'm going to keep it 100 all the way, bro. I don't care if they get mad. If that shit is some bullshit, I'm going to say it's some bullshit. So just comment down below. Whoever I see the most of, I'm going to buy their signals. And we're going to look at the history and see what it really is. I've taken a lot of signals in my past and it just never worked out. It was never profitable. So that's why I don't provide signals, because it's like, bro, how could you really provide a signal? Like, I'd rather take a screenshot of the trade that I'm looking and I'll put that on Discord, right? I mean, I guess you could consider that a signal, but it's not me telling you enter now, get out right here, right? And I would barely even do that anyways, right? Because I don't want people to be depending on me. If I put a screenshot up, and then you're like, okay, he did it, so now I'm going to put all my money on this because, you know, he's a professional trader. I'm going to put all the money I saved up my whole life into this one trade, and then you lose that trade, you're going to be mad as hell. You're going to be depressed, and who knows what that could lead to. Like, that shit is serious, bro. Like, that shit is serious. You guys put way too much faith in us. The market wins at the end of the day, right? We have risk to reward and a risk management plan for a reason. We all lose. No, there's no trader out there that doesn't lose. So that's why I hate when I see people say, like, oh, I'm on a 3-month win streak. Like, nah, that's some bullshit, bro. You're not. Because the market's not finna let you win that many times. Like, I don't care what you say, bro. It ain't happening. Unless you're like a swing trader and you're taking one trade every 2 weeks, then that's different. But if you're trading every single day and you're scalping, you're not on no 3-month win streak. That just ain't how it works, bro. So after I got past the signals and the bullshit $1 million gurus, then I started hearing about this funding challenge, right? Which was FTMO, my Forex funds, all that stuff, right? I started hearing about that, and people were saying, "Lo, you get funded $100,000, you get funded $200K, and all you gotta do is beat this challenge, right?" So now my mind goes to, if I beat this challenge, I will be rich as hell, right? So now I'm doing everything in my power to pass this challenge. I'm not even thinking about what happens after I pass the challenge, right? I'm just thinking like, I need to pass this challenge. I see these goals on the website. I need to hit 10K. I need to stay above 2,000, right? Whatever the rules are, right? So now in my head, I'm like, how do I beat this? So what do? You go in there, you risk way too much just trying to hit that $10,000 goal. You end up blowing the account. You come back again, you keep trying. Okay, now I'm going to put 20 trades in until I pass it, right? Now you see news happen. You're like, okay, if I just hop in that news, I'm going to pass the challenge. You might hop in the news. You might pass the challenge, right? You might pass phase 1. Phase 2 comes around, you're doing the same thing. Now you're blowing the account. You're losing thousands of dollars while you're doing this. And this is where I say you fall victim, bro. Because it's like you just think, oh, all I got to do is pass this funding challenge and I'll be rich. It's not how it works, bro. You need to pass that shit with a strategy where you're being disciplined. You're following your plan to the T, bro, 100%. You might lose some days. You might have a losing streak, but you're following your risk management, so you're going to pass it. And once you pass it that way, that's when you become successful, right? You pass phase 1 without over risking, without entering more trades than you're supposed to. You pass it following the rules. Then that's how you know you're going to be successful. Phase 2 comes around, you do the same thing. You're probably going to have a losing streak in there. It always happens when you take a challenge. You just seem to get a losing streak. You got to push through that shit, stick to your risk management. And then once you pass phase 2 and you get funded, now it's real, bro. Now your life is about to change. If you're just trying to hurry up and pass it, like, oh, I'm going to put a big ass lot on this, or I'm going to have 10 trades. Like, I see people, they might join my one-on-one mentorship and they're like, yeah, I just got a funding account. And I'm thinking like, bro, why did you get a funding account? We barely started the mentorship. We haven't even went over nothing yet, right? You wouldn't be getting this mentorship if you were profitable. So like, don't join the mentorship and then get a funding challenge. Like, that's not how it works, bro. Take the mentorship first. Let's make sure you're good. Let's make sure you got everything right. You're following the rules, and then get you a funding challenge, right? Because people are just so infatuated with saying, I passed the FTMO challenge, but that don't mean shit, bro. Once you get the live account, you can't make the money. It doesn't matter, bro. You can't be over leveraging. You're just gonna blow your account in 1 day, 2 days. Like, bruh, don't fall victim to that. The FTMO challenge is good if you're being disciplined. But if you're just in there trying to pass it, that's not nothing, bro. You're just wasting money. Another thing I fell victim to, which I'm pretty sure you have too, is we follow all of these traders, right? Every Forex trader we see on YouTube, every Forex trader we see on Instagram, we follow them. We want to know what they're doing. We want to know what their life is like, right? And every day we see them making all of this money. We see them driving Lamborghinis. We see them doing all this crazy shit, buying designer, big chains, all types of shit, right? And then that leads to us wanting to be rich so bad. And it's just bothering us that we're not there yet. So we get on the charts and now we're putting 100 trades in, bro. Like, we're putting so many trades because we're like, we need to get rich now, bro. Like, I'm done waiting for this shit, bro. I've been waiting 2-3 years. I'm done waiting. I'm going to go all in right now. It's about to work right now. I'm going to lock in my room and we going to make this happen. And you get on the charts and you're like, well, he made 10,000, so this $100 ain't shit. I need to add more. I need to make more. I used to do that shit all the time. I would see people passing funding challenges in 1-2 days, and I'd be like, oh, I could do that shit. I go on there, I'm risking more. It all comes down to risk management at the end of the day, bro. If you notice when I'm talking about over trading. I'm talking about over leveraging. Those are the biggest killers of Forex traders, bro. We see these people doing great in Lamborghinis and all that, and you're like, man, I just want to hurry up and get there. So I'm going to risk more, because in your mind, you're like, if I risk more, if I trade more, I'm going to get there faster. And that's literally the opposite of it, bro. That is a lie. That is not how it works. When you're patient and you be picky about your trades and you stay disciplined to your risk management, that's when you get there faster, right? That's what's going to get you there. Over trading, risking more money is not going to get you there. I promise you, bro. I've done it. So stop doing that shit, bro. It doesn't matter how much I made. It doesn't matter that I passed the FTMO challenge in 4 days, bro. That doesn't matter. It took me 3 years to be able to pass that shit in 4 days. Before then, I was blowing it every single month because I was trying to hurry up. Once you realize, bro, this is going to take longer. And whatever date you have in your mind, you might say, in 3 months, I'm going to have this shit down. It's going to take you 6 months. So don't put no date on it. Just relax, bro. Find you a strategy that works. And then it's all about being disciplined and just going through the time, bro. And you're going to start noticing, okay, this pattern works better. This trade works better. At this time works better. This day, it don't never hit. So I'm going to take that day out. It's just all about being patient, discipline, collecting data, and informing your strategy. And you don't need no crazy indicators. That's another thing I found victim to. People coming out with these indicators like, oh, this AI or this robot will trade for you. Bro, that shit is cap, bro. I never met no robot, no AI, or none of that shit that actually works, bro. You hear these people come out with this, hey, get my new AI, get my new robot. In a couple months, that shit is gone because that shit don't work. Do you think if someone had really had an AI or a robot or an indicator that actually worked, that they would be sharing it? No, they would keep that to themselves. They would get a big ass bank loan, put all that money into the AI and let it trade and live happily ever after, bro, right off in the sunset, because they have this robot trading for them. They don't have to do nothing. They beat life, bro. I'm trying to tell you, stop falling for this shit, bro. Y'all gotta have some common sense, bro. This shit is not how it works. There's no shortcuts, no cheat codes. There's nothing but hard work, dedication, patience, and discipline. That's what's gonna make you successful. Stop taking signals. Stop buying indicators. Stop buying AI robots and all that shit trying to make a cheat code. Bro, that shit don't work. That's it for this video. Don't fall victim to Forex trading.